Downtown Santa Barbara is a work in progress. City leaders are considering more changes, including the overall look.
And News Channel reporter John Palmatieri joins us now live. And John, some of the streets could be redesigned all over again.
Since the downtown promenade became a reality in 2020, what it will become in the future still is a very challenging debate for not only the city, but the public as well.
Kind of a mixed bag here, isn't it?
That's what you find on each block throughout Santa Barbara's downtown promenade, from Haley Street to Sola Street and out a block each direction. Plans to add new striping, planters, signs, and on some streets, one-way traffic are being tested, but not one size fits all, as the Santa Barbara City Council gets monthly updates and looks at both small and big picture plans. Many of those down here regularly see the frustration.
Some of these blocks have more parklets than others, so I don't know how you could put one plan together for all these different types of situations in the street.
In addition to the changes on the street, signage has to be developed and approved to keep the look in line with the Historic Landmarks Commission. If these proposed changes go through for the first block of West Victoria Street and the 1300 block of State Street, the city says they will likely not occur until after the Santa Barbara International Film Festival coming up, and more than likely they'll take place at the beginning of March.
The Arlington is kind of a weird one, and they need to maybe figure out something else. I like being able to bike in a little bit more safety.
Bike riders have found themselves either being targeted for how they ride or redirected by the new striping to share the space.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a daze because these planters are kind of big, and so you got to figure it out. And then it took a little bit used to cars going this way when they redid that, but I get the need for the Granada. I follow this route. Now, once it clicked that, oh yeah, they restriped it for the cars, it had to click. It took a second, and then now I use the bike lane.
Adding the most recent changes with new directional information has made a difference.
I am happy that they have slowed down the bicyclists, because I have noticed the bicyclists are now slower, which I think is better.
The speed of bike riders has been one of the top concerns.
If you're walking out here with an elderly parent, grandparent, aunt or uncle visiting from out of town and they wander into the wrong area and they get clipped by someone going 20 miles an hour, that's not good.
And adding a mini shuttle has been a popular suggestion for those who need this service to go the entire length of the promenade. It's still to be seen what proposals will come in for this form of transportation later on this year. There used to be a lot of moving parts here. Now in the block where the Granada is, as you know, there's been a lot of things tried there, and that's sort of the sample block to see if that will work possibly up in some form or another. The next block where the Arlington is, they have some configurations up there. So